Good morning, welcome back. It is Friday, and before we tear into our 2022 Panini Donruss Value Pack, I'm going to show you something cool that came in the mail yesterday. If you subscribe, or if you're a listener of the Scene Vault podcast and you subscribe to Patreon for at least $5 a month, you would have got one of these in the mail. But if you didn't, I highly recommend that you do. Of course, Scene Vault Podcast chronicles a lot of NASCAR history with Rick Houston, the host, co-host Steve Wade. They go through usually 2, 3, 4-part interviews with individuals from the NASCAR industry of the past, and they really get granular, talk about specific events, talk about big moments in the careers. Then they'll pick an issue of the week from the run of the Scene newspaper and pull out different articles, talk about it, reminisce about the times in NASCAR that were. But anyway, with Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and they always have talk about a legend or whatever that they like to honor. And this time, I guess it was Rusty Wallace, this past race at Las Vegas. Well, Scene Vault was making these available to the listeners. It's a commemorative issue. Look back at Rusty's career. Now, I'm not going to open this because if you want to see the inside of it, you got to be like me. You got to subscribe on their Patreon for at least $5 a month. And Rick will happily send you one of these commemorative papers. I think it's very cool, especially folks that are Rusty fans. I was just kind of peeking through it just a little bit ago. Lots of cool articles, lots of memories. And I was very, very fortunate to be able to watch really all of Rusty's career from 84 to 05. Now, I didn't get to watch the stuff in 81 and 83 and 80 and when he was really, really part-time. But from 84 on, I really got to watch Rusty's career and watch him go from Cliff Stewart to Raymond Beadle to Penske. So the maturation process of the driver and the people that he worked around, and just watching NASCAR as a sport evolve during that period as well. So anyway, enough talking, enough hyping. Let's get ripping, because that's what you're here for. You're not here to listen to me talk about some of this stuff. But anyway, Kyle Larson there on the front of the 2022 Panini Donruss. Let's drop the flap. We'll do a quick zoom and scroll as best we can. This doesn't work well on these fat packs. Hopefully this isn't one that's got boogered up corners. We do not have a code card on the back, so it's not too bad. We're going to start with, do we have a thick card in there? We do not, but we're going to start off with Zachary Tinkle. ARC driver, had a pretty good year in the ARC series. I believe he was top 20 in points or real close. Drove for Andy Hillenberg's team most of the year. Did really well in the ARC East series. Had a string of top 10 finishes there as well. Of course, he's a local driver to me. I didn't really watch him growing up as he was growing up, but I did get to watch his ARCA stuff the last couple years, so hopefully he can get a good ride soon. Ray Black Jr., perpetually in these sets. Kaz Grala, who's he with? Was he with Sam Hunt, or was he with the other team? I always get those teams confused. No, Jordan Anderson. He was not with Jordan Anderson. He was with Sam Hunt's team this year. Had some good runs. Eric Jones had a rough year at Legacy Motor Club, but I look for that to turn around. Matt Mills, I believe he's racing full-time next year. Can't remember if it was at Alpha Prime or was it Nice Motorsports. I can't remember where he's going, but he's got a full-time gig next year, I believe. Cole Custer, 2023 Xfinity Series champion. Harrison Burton, horrible year this year. I think he was 31st in points. Needs to turn it around. Corey LaJoie finished all 36 races this year. Good for him. Haley Deegan will move up to the Xfinity Series next year. That'll be interesting to see how she does. There's our Cup champ, Ryan Blaney. Former Cup champ, 2012, Brad Kay. 3-time Cup champ, Tony Stewart. 2-time Cup champ, Joey Logano. This is a very solid pack. 7-time at Texas there, Jimmy Johnson. Recently retired Kevin Harvick. He's also got a championship. Former Xfinity Series champion, Clint Boyer. 2-time Cup. This is, again, very solid pack. Terry Labonte. Another 7-time. Jimmy Johnson. And then we have our gray border, Matt Mills. Then we have Carolina Blue of Alex LeBay. Chase Briscoe. That's a really nice looking card. I can get behind that one. Danica Patrick, another driver perpetually in these sets. And Myatt Snyder. We have a nice optic, silver optic, B.J. McLeod. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I already know what card of the day is, but we're going to move on here to Under the Lights. Joey Logano. Round of 16, Kyle Busch. Elite Series, Kevin Harvick. And then Championship Drive, Jimmy Johnson. Now, who is our checkerboard going to be of? Well, seen the name, get the reveal. Eric Almirola, Victory Laps. It's probably when he won at New Hampshire. Yep, New Hampshire's third and final career win. No, most of the other times, this one, I mean, BJ, you came close this time. That's a really sharp-looking card, but y'all know I'm a fan of the Bandit. And that one's, it's not as well centered as the Tony Stewart we got the other day, but still, I will take this. So that's my card of the day, and BJ, photo finish, you came in second. So no hits, no numbered cards, but a very strong base set pack. Wow, lots of Hall of Famers there, champions, and future Hall of Famers. And a few more cards to look for those Carolina Blues. I'm working on the Carolina Blue set, and we're inching our way to getting that one completed as well. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Make sure you come back at noon for Fast Packs. Got another pack of 1990 Fleer Baseball that we're going to rip, and birthdays and events later on. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you later.